Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Made in Abyss, because, oh boy, Cyberpunk came out, so I had to do that, and it kind of took a lot of time, oh boy, but here we are with Made in Abyss episode 2. So in the first episode, we got introduced to our little world, and there is a big hole in the ground with a city around it, and they have zero regard for child welfare. So I guess now our protagonist and her little robot friend, who for some reason has a penis, are going to go as deep into the abyss as they can, despite the fact that they appear to be like 6 years old and are probably going to get murdered instantly. But I guess there you go. I guess that's just the way things work. Whatever. But let's get in here and let's see what they get up to, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. What? Wait, they have a... Wait, so they have a compass that goes up and down. I thought they ran away from the orphanage. Like, I thought they ran away from the orphanage. I thought that was the thing at the end of last one. Or did they just go back? It's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. You can cause a brownout on the island. It's fine. So, how are they going to explain this new child they found? Or do they just care so little about the orphans that they'll be like, oh, it's another kid. Alright, this one's kind of weird looking, but I lost count. It's fine. Ugh. A compass that points... Would that just be a gyroscope then at that point? Also, gravity is a thing. Why do you need a compass for up and down? Like... I hope they explain why that's necessary. Because that seems like a really, really dumb thing. Oh, which way's up? I don't know, let's toss a rock. Oh, it's that way. Like, if they were in space, maybe, but I don't know if gyroscopes work in space. I don't actually know. I don't actually know how a gyroscope works. Ah, the Erection Festival. My favorite. Uh-huh. Oh, the bends. The loss of your humanity... What? What? It's... Oh man, Reg is just eating a delicious jelly donut. To kill all humans. My man came up here to kill all humans. Damn, robot won't smash that. Go to jail, robot. My girl just drew his dick. My girl, did you have to draw his penis? She had to see that butthole. My girl had to see the butthole. She's like, nah, I gotta know. What the f... The greatest treasure. An ancient butthole. And he will be dissected for parts. Damn, I can't believe she's already grown attached. What, you gonna disguise him? Ah, yes. The greatest disguise ever. A homeless person. Damn, they really got this this cover story figured out, huh? So he didn't immediately peg it's an Abyss relic, which means it doesn't look like a relic. So, I mean, if this guy's entire thing, if he's the leader of the Cave Raiders, like, relics would be his thing, right? So if he doesn't recognize the hand as Old One's technology, or whatever the fuck they would call it, like, then that means that he's probably not from the Abyss, or at least not in the way that, like, everything else is. Welcome to child slavery, Reg. And also that. Jesus Christ. Just being hung up naked. That's a... just... Jesus. God, that bird's... God, that bird's entire head is its beak. What the f... Yeah, get him, Hammerbeaks. Kill him dead. Who's this? So wait, so she has surviving family, and they make her stay in the child slavery orphanage. What the fuck? Like, she has surviving family, and they make her work, and not they make her work, they make her live in the child slavery house. If you're training to be a cave raider, do you just need to be an orphan, or is there, or like, is the child slavery the necessary bit? My man's gonna get caught. My man's gonna get caught with his stendo arms at some point. God, he just gets a little dinky bell. Damn, girl, she's gonna use the white whistle, the white whistle to get some. I mean, I guess hero status means you get your pick, but dang, son. You know what I mean. I'm not saying it because I don't want to go to jail just yet. I mean, all the child slavery, all the child slavery is probably no problem for the robot. I mean, he doesn't. All he's got to do is like plug himself into a wall. He don't got to eat. It's not like he's got muscles that get tired either. The Grand Pier. Oh wait, what's the betting that her uncle's just dead? What's the betting that her uncle is dead or lost? God, that is extravagant for a glorified elevator. Oh no, he's a lot. Damn. He's a black whistle. He... Oh. Oh, that means someone died. I mean, if he's brought back the whistle but not the person, that means she dead. Oh, that's your mom, isn't it? Oh, she dead. Well, girl, I guess you just became an orphan for real. And I imagine a large number of them are just dead. Foreign cave... Foreign cave raiders? What? Wait, they gotta deal with foreign nations in the caves too? Like, does the abyss like come out like in different places as well? Like, proof that your mom ain't coming home, girl. The Seeker Camp? The Seeker Camp? What is the Seeker Camp? So they didn't even find her corpse. They were just given it. They were just given it by some dude. Like, they act like she came back. Like, at some point, someone found a corpse and ripped the whistle from around its neck. Like, I feel like these people got real twisted ideas of what the person is. Holy crap. God, so she barely even knows who her mother is. And every time she went down, she went back in her 45. Anytime she saw someone who wasn't wearing a whistle, they got popped. If she wasn't a white whistle, she would have been a weirdo. That's a that's a rousing that's an absolute rousing recommendation from anyone. What? What? So she has the Abyss curse just from the get-go. Wait, so she was born in the Abyss. So that should mean that she's good to go back down, right? She's already got the curse, and all it did was make her eyes shitty. Turns out she's not, she just fades away. Should have probably just left the baby behind, honestly. Nah. Should have just left the baby behind, it's fine. Damn, I can't believe she's got magic eyes. Can't believe it. Can't believe that's the anime trope we're going with. Main character has special eyes. God, she really did just roll in with the 45. Holy shit, let that 40 bang. She's oddly cheerful for someone whose mother's death we just confirmed. I want the document to just say, "Please come down into the abyss. I'm still here, god damn it. I'm running out of ammo." Turns out bringing a gun that's only got a single stack magazine was a bad idea. Damn you, John Browning. Why is all their lights green? Like, that seems like a really awkward light to just... Oh, she discovered a whole bunch of new stuff. Hey, there's your boy. Can't believe there's just a species of robot boys down there, and they probably killed Riko's mother. Oh no. Oh no. So that's it. Get to the bottom of the abyss, find Liza, and maybe find the rest of the robot boys. I mean, they have their goal now, right? So, I mean... That's the goal. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna, like, stretch this out, you know what I mean? Like... Wait, who's that thing with the rabbit ears? What? The hell is that? Okay, but yeah, so what did I say? So the structure of this show seems like it's gonna be weird. Because it seems like they don't want to break the rules. They don't want to be like... They don't want to just abandon the guild and just go like, nah, screw it, I'm going. And also you've got the Curse of the Abyss to worry about. But, like, there's also the matter of, like, pacing and making it enjoyable to watch. Because there's a slight problem of... If they spend the majority of this season just dicking around and... well, I don't want to say doing nothing, but, like, doing side quests, then that's going to be an issue. And that's going to be a very big issue with pacing, because nothing will get done. But at the same time, if they just go and they just send it, and they just go, okay, we're just going to keep going down, and they never return to Earth, and they just keep going down, then that runs into a narrative problem, because it's like, okay, well, what about this curse thing? Like, unless they find a way to get around the curse, or they deal with the curse, but that's another thing. Like, I would rather they just send it and just go down, because, I mean, there's only so much interest you can have of, like, oh, let's go down and find relics. Oh, boy, go down and up, down and up, down and up. Like, no, who cares? I don't. Like, it's why, like in video games... Like, if this was, like, a video game, then, okay, that'd be fine, you know? It's like Monster Hunter, you know? You go out, you hunt a monster, You come back, you get all your parts, you make new weapons, you go back down, you continue, and yes, the story is progressing, but you don't care about that. You're going out and you're hunting different monsters, and you're doing different things, and you're going to new areas. Yeah, but like if Monster Hunter was an anime, that'd be dull as hell. Like, like unless like, I mean, maybe not so much because you could make each monster fight like bombastic and like yeah, but here it's just relic hunting. Like they're going in, they're grabbing antiques off the floor and they're coming back. That's lame. So on the one hand, I'm hoping they send it and that like the next episode is the last time we see Orth, but I feel like that's not what we're gonna get, which is unfortunate. But I mean, the end credit sequence seems like they're just kind of like they're gonna just keep going down, but that could just be just a thing for the ending. I mean, if they're gonna meet new people down there, then I would assume that they just keep going because they can't bring a weird rabbit person to the surface because that would just beg many questions, and I don't think the leader is gonna fall for the weird like mutant orphan thing twice. I don't know, just a feeling I have on that one. As for this episode in of itself, honestly, kind of dull. Not the best second episode I've seen ever. A lot less interesting than the first one, but it did give us a little bit of world building, especially about like the different whistles and all that. Like the weird thing where they talk about his dick and butthole, that was weird. I don't know what the fuck was that about. I get that was supposed to be funny, but it just came across as cringe, honestly. And then just like more child endangerment. Yeah, I don't know. This episode, like, it had a little bit of world building that was kind of neat, but like the world building took up about like 5 minutes of a 22-minute thing. Everything else was just kind of okay. When are we gonna get to the fun bit? You know what I mean? It's like. It weirdly just I don't know. It just did not work for me. Like I understand like we're gonna have slower episodes and like hopefully we're gonna be building up to like a big like cave spelunking kind of thing, but yeah, this episode just didn't do it for me. It's just kind of lame, honestly. I do not care for the majority of the secondary characters. Hearing about the mother was pretty good, like as a hey, here's like a reason to go to the bottom, but we kind of already had that from the first episode because Riko had basically gone like, I'm gonna go to the bottom, my mom went down there and I'm gonna go down there because she's probably still there. We just got confirmation that that's a thing. We didn't really need the confirmation because Riko was gonna go do it anyway. You know, like that letter is basically like, yeah, I'm at the very bottom. Okay, Riko was gonna go there anyway. That was her, like, stated goal. Like, if anything, this kind of speeds her up a little bit. She's got confirmation her mother's alive, but I feel like there's... I don't know. I feel like maybe you could have, like, had them go on a spelunking thing together in this episode, and then have something or someone deliver the whistle and letter to Riko, like, herself. Like, maybe, like, she meets her uncle on the way up, and he just kind of gives her a big hug, and then she's like, hey, what's this in my backpack? Oh, shit. You know, like, I don't know, dude, something, you know? Just, all in all, just not a very, very good episode. Like, we had a little bit of world building, but I don't really give a shit about the whistle system. The red whistles are the shitty ones, the white ones are the best ones. I really don't give a shit what's in between. Like, I hate to say it, but I really don't. Because unless our girl's gonna be, like, climbing the ranks throughout this season, which I hope she doesn't, because that'd be tedious as shit, like, I don't care, you know? Like, I don't need to know, like, the ranks of their freaking cave military. Like, knowing that there's other nations in the caves that are hostile, that's pretty neat, but you could have, you know, shown us that instead of telling us it. yeah, I don't know. This episode just really comes across as a really big missed opportunity to do something actually goddamn interesting to deliver information. And I'm hoping that this doesn't become a recurring thing where it's like, hey, we need to give the viewer information, and instead of showing it, they just go like, oh yeah, so there's this thing over there. It does a thing that's really cool. I'm not gonna show you it. It's just, it just does a cool thing. Here's what it does. No, I'm not gonna show you. Why would I show you it? That's dangerous. Why would I show you the thing? That'd be dangerous, and it'd look way too cool. Like, yeah, like other than the flashbacky stuff, this episode was essentially a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. Like, not really all that interesting, honestly. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's a thing that happens sometimes. Oh boy, does it happen sometimes. If you really want you could always, do the like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Or you can support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card, along with all the people who keep the show up and running. And if you want to see some more of my content, we got some other stuff. We got Cyberpunk 2077. We got Shadow of the Colossus. We got a bunch of stuff. Keep an eye out for that. Oh boy, I think there's a live stream today. I think. So keep an eye for that as well if you're interested in live stream stuff. But yeah, as always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, we've all become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a